We're here at Halloween Horror Nights to do our maze ranking. So why don't you join us on this extraordinary adventure?
TLEV Media, bringing the magic of the theme parks to your home.
From vlogs to interviews, TLEV Media is entertainment for all.
For The Walking Dead is number 7. And that's because The Walking Dead, well, we see The Walking Dead. I mean, yeah, they brought it back, really cool, but nothing changed. I'm happy it came back, but nothing changed to it, so number 7. It is now time for Halloween 4. Let's go do it. I don't think I can show that on YouTube. All right. At the end of the line, and we get good scares.
I guess so, yeah.
How was that? Where we putting it for? What did you decide? Where are you gonna put that?
Wait, how many? It's number.
Where is it right now? On your list?
Number 6.
Oh, why is that?
Just because we've seen the same, you know, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that we probably had for, I don't even know how many years. I don't,
we had it in 2019, that's why.
wait, I just feel like we've had it.
We've always had Halloween, yes.
Yes.
But Halloween 4.
I mean Halloween just in general. Michael Myers over and over and over and over again. I also feel the same way about Texas. However, something about this year, they just kind of did something for me.
Okay.
But Halloween, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Okay.
And I've seen that exact same maze.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for me this year, Halloween is also in number 6. I think what's really killing it for this maze, like in a bad way, is them having to be stuck behind the screens. You know, it's cool when they slap on it. It can get scary at some points. But when it's not slapped on and they're just coming up to the screen, you know, I wish they could come out a little bit more. And I agree, it's like the same thing that we saw back in 2019. And I wish they could change it up, but it is what it is. It's in number 6. I wish we saw the season of the witch masked in this maze, but sadly we didn't. But anyways, that is in our number 6 position. It's time! Missy.
I've been doing a lot of rearranging, okay?
You've been doing a lot of rearranging? Oh, okay, wait, oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make this hard for me to edit. Oh boy.
No.
Oh jeez.
It's not gonna be that hard.
Okay.
Okay. That was originally gonna be my number 5.
Okay.
But now I think I'm gonna move it up to my number 4.
Oh, okay.
Just because, you know, it's not a bunch of black walls. It's a, you know.
Yeah, they did some designing for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of good set design in there. The scares meant not anything like Orlando, because Orlando blew it out of the park.
Oh, you can't compare them.
You can compare them, trust me. But I will say that we may have given it a little too hard of a time. And it's not too bad of a maze.
No, it's not.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not.
It's just not the scariest maze.
Yeah.
But it does have a lot of like really cool set design and effects that they did.
Right.
But it's not my number 1.
Yeah, for me, Haunting of Hill House is going to be in the number 5 spot. And I know that's a low score, but you know, kind of what Miss C said, the maze is not really scary. The facade could be a lot nicer. The pros about it though is like, yeah, there's not a single black wall. You know, they used up the space. The interior design is incredible. The mask work is really good for like the tall man and I forget the lady who's her head is like kind of shaved off. The bent neck lady, they could have done a lot better on her, especially when we were walking through. He stopped and you can actually see, you know, the morph suit that the person is wearing in the maze. But, you know, that's okay. I think what kind of kills this maze, or that maze in some of the parts, is the walls that they had to put in due to COVID with the screens. I wish those weren't there. I think it'd be a lot better if we had like the bent neck lady coming at us. But, you know, all the mazes have things that they can work on. But yeah, that's gonna stay in the number 5 spot. What are we doing now? What's the next one? Pandora's Box. It's time. All right, let's go. The backside of Pandora's Box. Oh! Okay. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah. Time going through. I think that was one of our best ones right there.
I think so, yeah.
Wow. That was pretty gnarly. All right. Where would you rank it after all that?
I think I'm still gonna keep it at 5.
You're giving it a number 5 still?
Yeah.
All right.
In 2019, it was my favorite maze.
Yeah.
That one was like gnarly. But the only thing is, I don't know. Well, we did compare a little bit.
Yeah, like last time.
And we figured out that the reason that it feels different is because they like took the maze and they like chopped out whole scenes.
Yeah.
So it's a lot shorter.
Yeah.
And then they, you know, they changed like little things like arachnia and all that.
Yeah, a little different, yeah.
It's like a lesser version of 2019, and I feel like there are stronger mazes here.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair to say.
Than that. And there's just a lot of like, I was switching between Hill House and Pandora and Exorcist about the whole black walls situation. Yeah. And I feel like Hill House, since they don't have any black walls and they use their, you know, effects well.
Yeah.
Pandora, it's just like, if it's not a scene, it's black walls. And
I see what you mean. Okay.
And the thing about Exorcist with their black walls is that obviously the movie's only in the bedroom, so they can't really do that much anyways. But they're doing well with what they had, you know, what they could do. So there's my rank. There's my inner debate.
Yeah, that was a good. There we go. All right. So for me this year, Pandora's Box, yeah, like Missy, it used to be my number 1. It was my number 1 back in 2019, but now it's actually going down to number 4. You know, again, it's still a great maze to go through. I just really missed the door opening up, Pandora's Box opening up. That was one of the greatest scenes. You know, this was probably one of our best walkthroughs, but the first one and the second one that I've done, it wasn't as good. It just, yeah, I don't know. It's maybe Pandora's served its little time already in 2019, and you know, maybe we needed a break from it. But I still love the maze. I mean, the fact that it's in 4, you know, the ones above that are just a little stronger. All right, it's time to rank Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Missy.
Right now?
Not right now. We're gonna go through it. and then we're gonna tell you guys what we rank Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's go!
And they boil it down into a big chili. Really good. Like it?
Oh, we in the back. Oh, it stinks. Oh, it stinks. Oh, it stinks. Missy, where do you rank that on your list for this year of scariest mazes of HHN?
Surprisingly, even though I was really mad that they were bringing it back,
Yeah.
Texas is number 2 on my list.
Whoa, number 2.
Number 2.
Wow, and that's just because you think it's the most scary? One of the most?
I think that it has
What sticks out? What sticks out?
the most amount of scare actor like interaction.
Ooh, okay. And for me this year, Texas Chainsaw is ranking number 3. I really like the details inside the maze. I think it's one of the most detailed mazes this year. It really seems like it doesn't go like the other Texas Chainsaw mazes that we had before. The storyline does not feel like it's been done before too many times. Just it's beautiful. Barely any black walls in there. I think there's just the black hallway and that's it. The smells in that maze are just incredible. I think what they had to do with COVID guidelines of putting like the screens at some points, they actually did it really well that it still scares you. So Texas is number 3 on my list. She's not moving.
Oh no!
She's broken. Oh, we're gonna get stuck in the black halls. Oh, it's windy. It's not that compelling. Scares there.
Alright.
That was good.
That was okay.
Oh man.
That was a lot better than my other runs I've had.
Oh yeah. Where would you rank that?
Originally it was at number 4.
Yeah?
Pandora. Oh god, I don't know. I had Pandora above it. Now I think it's number 3.
Ooh.
It got me a couple times. It was actually like kind of spooky.
So number 3 for you?
I think number 3.
For me, The Exorcist is in the number 2 position. It's such a great maze. You know, I know they brought it back this year, but it's iconic. The facade is amazing. The scares are really good, especially that it's in a soundstage this year. It's beautiful. I know there's the black walls, but you know, when you're moving from outdoors to indoors, it's just so dark in there. It actually makes it a lot scarier. So I would recommend doing the Exorcist as your first maze of the night if you can come early entry, because it's such a great start to the event. So Exorcist is in the number 2 position for me. It's showtime! Survived! Oh man!
What just happened?
Yeah, you got attacked. But Missy, the bride, we have done it again. And where does that rank for you?
Number 1.
Number 1. The bride is number 1 for Miss E. Yeah, I'm expecting you to do a full review while getting scared at the same time.
It is, I mean, it's awesome. It's like aesthetically pleasing. You know, the scares are good.
Yeah.
Like the black walls, you know.
Barely any also.
The transition.
Yeah.
Transition. The music, oh my God. The music is like, I'm just jamming out the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
The whole storyline. I love that it's like all like, you know, original.
Yeah, I agree.
That's my number 1.
And you may also guess that my number 1 is also The Bride of Frankenstein. Yes, that maze is absolutely incredible. I think what's so great about it is that it is completely different to Orlando's Bride of Frankenstein. The storyline is so different. It is its own thing. The music is just so beautiful for the maze. The scares are just perfect, I think. It just goes so smoothly, and it's crazy to think that I put that as my number 1 because I really thought that maze was not going to be such a strong hitting maze, but man, that is an incredible maze. Interior design is insane. The facade, you know, it's very, you know, there's nothing crazy about the facade, but it's still a solid facade. And yeah, such a great maze. So yeah, that is our number 1 for Halloween Horror Nights 2021 maze ranking. And that is it for our time at Halloween Horror Nights 2021 for our maze ranking. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We also have social media that is TLEV Media all across the board. Also, you can support us on buymeacoffee.com. Everything is in the description down below. That being said, my name is Mr. E.
I'm Missy.
And we'll see you guys on the next extraordinary adventure.